Early cars were equipped with inline 5-cylinder engines with a displacement of 2.0 liters and a high-pressure turbocharger producing 226 horsepower or low-pressure 163 horsepower. 2.9L naturally aspirated inline 6-cylinder engines with a power output of 204 horsepower were also offered. And TB with 2 turbochargers 272 horsepower. The latter with a 4-speed Geartronic automatic transmission with manual shift mode was produced until 2005. In 1999, 2.4-liter R5 petrol engines, 140 and 170 horsepower, appeared, which became the most widely used, as well as a 2.5-liter turbo diesel, 140 horsepower, which was not particularly popular, but after modernization took root on the 70th series. All engines were offered with 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic transmissions. By the way, depending on the configuration, the automatic machines could be either Japanese, Aisin or American, General Motors. In 2003, the radiator grille became large mesh, the optics, front bumper, and exterior door handles changed slightly, and a small visor appeared above the license plate at the rear. There is more chrome in the interior trim and the instruments have a shiny edging. A new R5 gasoline engine with a displacement of 2.5 liters, 208 horsepower, with a variable valve timing system has appeared in the engine line. It was offered with a 5-speed manual or new automatic transmission. On the all-wheel drive versions that appeared at the same time, as well as on the S80 after 2005, only this engine was installed. Since 2003, the S80 has been equipped with power steering, providing variable 4CF, and, upon request, the 4C active chassis control system. It made it possible to select the suspension operating mode, comfort or sport, as well as automatically adjust the stiffness of the shock absorbers depending on road conditions. All these technological wonders are only half the battle without a comfortable and well-equipped interior. Inside, the S80 is made with no less thoroughness. There are no poor configurations. The quality of materials and workmanship is very high. Leather interior, wooden inserts, especially on post-restyling cars, are the rule rather than the exception. The full power package includes, in addition to the already standard set, heated and electrically adjustable seats. Separate climate is also included in the base. There are often configurations with an advanced audio system, built-in telephone, electric sunroof, and xenon headlights. The luxury version of the Executive, in addition to 2 separate rear seats with additional shock absorption, was equipped with a climate control panel, radio, DVD, refrigerator, navigation. It provides for custom armored modifications and 4 levels of protection up to the highest, B6+. Such cars were used in government garages in different countries. For example, in Israel the Volvo brand has been a court brand for the last 40 years. How reliable and expensive is such a sophisticated car in the hands of the second and subsequent owners? S80 has a greater safety margin. The body has very high anti-corrosion resistance thanks to double-sided zinc steel treatment, high-quality painting, and special anti-corrosion protection. Rust is a consequence of unqualified repairs after an accident. The only drawback of the body is that it is disposable. In the event of a serious accident, restoring the damaged geometry is often unreasonably expensive. Atmospheric engines last for more than 300,000 kilometers, inflatable ones are also reliable, but turbines last for 150 to 200,000 kilometers. The survivability of the suspension elements is average. Every 100,000 kilometers, all shock absorbers need to be replaced. By 60 to 80,000 kilometers, the silent blocks of the front suspension arms wear out, and by 100 to 120,000, the ball joints. Rear suspension elements last 180 to 200,000 kilometers, except for shock absorbers. Electrical and electronics, as a rule, do not cause problems, except in cases of mechanical damage. To find a faulty unit and diagnose it, you will need to contact an official service. Even to replace the seat control unit, not to mention more important systems, it is necessary to register a new device in the car's onboard computer. The Volvo S80 is a very solid business class representative that is not yet outdated in all respects. When daring to buy a used Swedish flagship and rejoicing at the not very high price, you need to be aware that its maintenance will require qualified branded, and therefore expensive, service.